Welcome to Lady Talk Tarot. It's been a minute since I posted. Anyways, I actually won't be channeling, at least not yet, because I'm actually still doing my research in regards to my scrying and whatnot. I actually just want to get more healing messages, shit that could actually be beneficial, okay, when I tap in. But outside of that, I'm also like searching for crystals and shit, and I'm very particular about what crystals I use. So yeah, I'm gonna just take my time. But either or, there's other shit that we can talk about, especially in regards to astrology. And I actually want to get a little bit into what your ascendant and your rising sign is, and how that displays itself in your natal chart. So yeah, usually I would do like a separate little brief video, but it's so short that I'm gonna just explain it before I jump into the signs. Okay, so basically, usually the reason why people dismiss astrology in general is because they look a little bit too deeply into their sun sign. So the information that they stumble upon or find, usually doesn't resonate to who they know themselves to be. So they're usually quite correct, because 9 times out of 10, they more resonate with their rising sign. This is basically the part of yourself that shows not only how you carry yourself, but how people view you when it comes to the masses and in the exterior sense. And also can explain a bit of your physical characteristics and traits. So yeah, we're going to start with the fire signs. All right, so we have Aries. All right, so first and foremost, especially with people that have this placed in their ascendant sign, well, ascendant portion of their chart. They're very intimidating naturally. They're just something that they can't help. Very bold, expressive, vibrant individuals. They also can be quite demanding. They're very optimistic. Most fire signs are, especially within their rising. They're very like cheerleader type of individuals. However, and I always compare Leo and Aries because, in my opinion, out of all three of the fire signs, they're the most comparable. Whereas Leo is more caring, are more passive aggressive with being persuasive. The Aries is especially because they rule I am. They don't give a fuck. They're more demanding. Like, do it. Okay, so if they're unbalanced, it can kind of be like my way or the highway type of approach to situations. Okay, so that's kind of something that sometimes they have to learn to overcome. Also, they're just very competitive in life, love, whatever the case is, whatever they indulge into, they have to be the best. They just have to be the best, kind of almost in a sense of having something to prove. And I really don't know why that is. And it's kind of almost to themselves in a sense, because they do have this, like I said, they don't really give a fuck about people's opinions or what they think about too much. So it's really something within themselves that they have to prove in a sense. So yeah. Also, when it comes to physical characteristics, I can say that because they rule the head and the face, they usually have a very unique bone structure, face shape, usually very high cheekbones. I'm about to talk shit, but I got a big forehead, so it is what it is. Usually they do have very, large or prominent foreheads as well, or something that just stands out about their face. I also can say that they have a way with speaking with their eyes as well. They can say a whole lot without literally saying nothing at all, just by looking at you. I guess the word is pensive. I don't know. They just have like a very pensive stare, or they can. They have a way of really looking through you. But yeah, also I can say naturally they do usually tend to have like very clear skin or blemish-free skin. This is not an acne-prone sign naturally. I can say too, a lot of Aries actually have like lightish colored eyes. Naturally, other eyes tend to change colors with seasons or shit like that. That's something that, yeah, I not only noticed, but like I researched that shit too. But yeah, also in a career sense, these are people that are very, they really like to be on the forefront of shit, because they have like a very bravado type of vibe. These are people that like to feel wanted and needed and shit like that. So yeah, outside of being natural athletes, if they're not into that, they're very fashionable. They're big into fashion and shit. A lot of times these people also become doctors as well, especially when they have it placed in the rising. In sales management, sales pitching, things of that nature, because they're very, again, persuasive, charming individuals, and they have that demandingness behind them, okay? So they can damn near talk their way in and out of anything, okay? Um, but yeah, alright, that's pretty much all I have here. Hopefully that helps you guys a little bit understand, if you do have that aspect in that exact placement. And I'm going to move on to the other side. Thank you.